Alright, hey, what's up guys? So, we have the new developer livestream video, and first off, we're starting off with a change that is happening. So content will no longer be 2 weeks, it'll be 3 weeks now for new content to come to the game. Which is good and bad because it'll take longer to get content, but at the same time we'll have longer to save for new banners, so yeah. Alright, so also these events will also be on a 3-week rotation. Hall of Trials, Draw of Constellations, Expeditions. So this will also be on a 3-week rotation. But in order to make up for not getting the rewards from there, we'll be able to get it from this Battle Content Pass and Shop. So you're able to get everything from those events here also. Alright, so here we have a new episode, an elegy for a dying flame, which will focus around Deanne and another heir called Otki. It's sort of like the other side story we had with Raz and Crow and Renak. Same thing. We'll also have this little episode screen where you can see all the episodes that are out, which ones are coming on, which ones are coming later on, and stuff like that. So it's pretty nice. Alright, so after you beat episode 1, you'll be able to skip all the way to the latest episodes. So in order to help with that, we're getting this episode progression support. Just basically you'll be able to use support heroes to help you out with the chapter you are on if you do decide to skip to the latest chapter. So yeah, there is that. Alright, next up we have a change to the swap mechanic. There's an auto mode, and now there's a manual mode. So you'll be able to either swap manually or just have it swap auto. When it dies, it'll swap automatically. And you'll also be able to switch back to the hero in certain situations that you swapped with initially. Alright, so we're getting a few changes to some events, and some of them will provide something called Epic Modification Gem, which will basically make it so you get the highest roll when you're modifying gear. So it'll no longer be RNG reliance, how it used to in the past, so that'll be a huge help with modifying your gear pieces. You can also use them for any equipment set, as long as the stat type match. We have a small change coming to Automaton Tower. It's nothing big, they're just going to be replacing old devices with new devices, that's about it. Okay, up next we have the changes to the Trial of the Constellations. They're going to be changing the effects for the Blessings of the Stars, which will also... They're also making changes to make it easier to auto light and dark bosses, which is probably helpful for the lower difficulties. Alright, it's probably the craziest part. We have 3 new sets: Warfare set, Acceleration set, and Pursuit set. So Warfare set increases health, and at the start of the battle, resets skill cooldowns, perfect for heroes like Lionheart Cermia, Dark Corvus, Laya, Tamarin. Acceleration set, when someone ends their turn, increases speed, good for fast heroes, could be good for Fern too. Pursuit set increases additional damage, which I'm assuming would work on stuff like Rocket Punch, 3F, and other heroes that do additional damage. I'm assuming that's how it works. I'm just from reading it. So yeah. Next up, we have the Arrange Equipment Helper, which will pretty much just help you. It'll pretty much help you. Like if you have a piece of gear, it'll pretty much try to tell you which hero that piece of gear would be good on. So it'll just help you if you're gearing. If you're having trouble finding out which piece of gear would be good on who, this will help you with that. So it's pretty good for new players, I'd say. Okay, up next we have the new heroes that are coming. So here's the first one, Hakati. She is the hero that is on Sigurd Scythe, the artifact. And I must say, she looks pretty dang awesome. So there's some more art of her. They're giving you some backstory on her lore, her character. There's some more artwork. And here's some animations. So here we have the S3 animation. And she is a 5-star. A 5-star limited, by the way. Here's the second one. Shepherd of the Dark, Deanne, the second hero, who is going to be a new dark unit. Well, a new Moonlight hero, but I'm assuming she's going to be dark. I mean, look at her. Here's some of her animations. There's the S3 animation. Here's some more of her design. with her and her wolf. It's a pretty nice design, I like it. Here's some more animations. That's DS1. This being DS2. And then DS3 again, of her dancing. And then the wolf coming out of nowhere. Gives MO Poly vibes. That S3, I like it. So yeah, another 5-star Moonlight Hero. Next up we have Aki, who is the guy on Strike Gauntlet. Which he looks very different from how he does on Strike Gauntlet, but I'm assuming that's because he has shorter hair. But he still looks awesome nonetheless. So here's some more of his design. There's some with like a shaved head, which I thought was pretty cool that they included that there. Here's some of his animations. So here's his S3. Looks pretty cool. Single target. And yeah, we have the last one here, which is Arceria, who is holding the Elbrus Ritual Sword. There she is next to Saria on her throne. She looks sick. Here's some more of her design. Such a great design. I'm assuming she's gonna be an ML5 light. Like, there's no way she's not. But she could also just be a limited unit as well, Covenant limited. Yeah, here's some more of her. I'm assuming that's her S3 animation stuff there, but yeah. Alright, next up we have this thing called Wish List. You'll be able to select up to 7 Covenant heroes and artifacts to add to your wish list. Then you'll be able to summon for those heroes and guarantee one of them whenever you get a 5-star. And you also have this currency that you'll be able to use for them called Chronicle Bookmarks, which they will be giving out for free with events and from passes. So we'll be getting up to 100 free summons for those. So it's good if you need heroes, if you just want imprints for some heroes. That's a pretty nice feature. And the moment we've all been waiting for, the Moonlight Hero Recruitment Event, aka the Headhunt. But they are changing it up a bit this time, and it is going to be a little different. You'll only have 4 heroes to recruit at the same time, and you'll pretty much just keep recruiting until you find the hero you want, and then you'll be able to claim them. So it's a bit different, but the fundamentals are the same. You just do missions, get points, try to recruit until you get the hero you want, and then once you find them, you just claim them. So yeah, free ML5 guys. I'm finally getting my Barunka, let's go. But yeah, it'll go up to ML Aria, as you can see, which is pretty nice. And this will be starting on the 18th of December. There's also a shop where you can exchange for more goodies. And last but not least, there is a code you can use to get these rewards: 1218 energy, 10 Milagora, 1 million gold, and a box to get either a bottle of knowledge or a unknown slate. Yeah,